Death of mine honor with the city's fool? A juggling tooth-drawing prating mountebank, and at a public window, where whilst he with his stained action and his dole of faces, to his drug lecture draws your itching ear, a crew of old unmarried noted letters stood leering up like satyrs, and you smile most graciously, and your fan favors you forth, to give you hot sectation satisfaction. What was your mountebank, their call, their whistle? Or were you enamored on his copper rings, his saffron jewel with the toadstone in it? Or his embroidered suit with the cope stitch made of hearse cloth, or his old tilt feather? Or his starched beard? Well, you shall have him, yes. He shall come here home and minister unto you the fricace for the mother. Or let me see, I think you'd rather mount. Would you not mount? Why, if you'll mount, you may. Yes, truly, you may. And so you may be seen down to the foot. Give you a sitter, lady vanity, and be a dealer with a virtuous man. Make one, I'll but protest myself a cuckold, and save your dowry. I am a Dutchman, I. For if you thought me an Italian, you would be damned ere you did this, you whore. Thou'st trembled to imagine that the murder of father, mother, brother, all of thy race, should follow as the subject of my justice.
Alas, good sir, have patience.
What couldst thou propose, lest to thyself in this heat of wrath, and stung with my dishonor, I should strike this steel into thee with as many stabs as thou wert gazed upon with goatish eyes?
Alas, sir, be appeased. I could not think my being at the window should more now move your impatience than at other times.
No, not to seek and entertain a parley with a known knave before a multitude. You were an actor with your handkerchief, which he most sweetly kissed in the receipt, and might no doubt return it with a letter and point the place where you might meet your sisters, your mothers, or your aunts might serve the turn.
Why, dear sir, when do I make these excuses, or ever stir about but to the church, and that so seldom?
Well, it shall be less. And thy restraint before was liberty to what I now decree, and therefore mark me first. I will have this body like dammed up, and till it be done, some 2 or 3 yards off, I'll chalk a line, or which, if thou but chance to set thy desperate foot, more hell, more horror, more wild remorseless rage shall seize on thee than on a conjurer that had heedless left his circus safety ere his devil was laid. Then here's a lock which I will hang upon thee. And now I think on it, I will keep thee backwards. Thy lodging shall be backwards, thy walks backwards, thy prospect all be backwards, and no pleasure that thou shalt know but backwards. Nay, since you force, my honest nature now is your own. Being too open makes me use you thus. Since you will not contain your subtle nostrils in a sweet room, but they must snuff the air, or rank and sweaty passengers. One knocks! Away, and be not seeing pain of thy life, not toward the window if thou dost. Nay, stay here, hear this. Let me not prosper, whore, but I will make thee an anatomy, dissect thee mine own self, and read a lecture upon thee to the city and in public. Away! Who's there?
'Tis Senor Mosca, sir.